Hey, what's going on? We're back at Project Yankee Doodle, and overnight things got hectic, and the project is now a joint missile exercise with Marx Toys and the mighty Atlas rocket from 1960 that got set up overnight, and the blue team or the blue crew showed up, and we're ready to fire off some rockets. That's what we're doing here today. This is going to be right to the point. We are going to fire rockets. So we're also going to take a closer look at Project Yankee Doodle. So let's start all the way at the beginning, and let's take a look at this control panel. Let's move these blue guys out of the way, because I want to take a look at all the details and talk about this stuff. Take a look at the grading on the what I would describe as the floor there of this portion of the toy, right? So this toy does not come, or didn't come with any figures to play with it. But what I can say is that it is almost like ideally built to be played with figures, in my opinion. So if you come around to this side, you look in here, and we can take a look at some of the workings that I talked about in the video yesterday, and also you can get a look at the toy from this side, and I mean it's so awesome looking. Kind of looks like I don't know, the Justice League or something from Super Friends from a distance. I don't know. It's really, really cool. But it also has the same material of what I would call the flooring in there. That is a Galaxy Laser Team figure that scales and fits perfectly with there. Inside there, you can see part of that pulley system that I described yesterday that connects to that one motor that controls everything. So the motor will go, when you push up, it activates the forward action in the motor, and when you pull down, it activates the reverse action in the motor. And there is a little pulley that connects and controls the dial that is the countdown dial that we looked at, and we're going to look at it a little bit again. If you look here, there's the inner workings of the siren, and we'll take a listen at that in a bit. Let's see what it looks like when it's making the sound. So as you can see from this back side, you could, definitely fit figures in here and play with figures inside here. On the outside too, as you can see. Now when you get in here, you can really fit figures in here, huh? Really cool. Okay, so that's what I wanted to look at. Next thing we're going to look at, well, you know what? Let's fire off. Oh, that was the front of this. I need to get a new tripod. Let's fire off these 3 rockets real quick. Let's see if we can set this camera up in a good spot. And we'll fire off 3 rockets from the Project Yankee Doodle. And then we're going to take a quick look at this Marx rocket and fire it off. Let's move downrange and take a look at what we have as far as target areas go. I did clear it up a little bit, but you can see that there is still a large hazard area on the left-hand side of the field there, which is my overcrowded work area. There's tons of little breakables on there, little things, little partially fixed things, partially made things that could break. Moving to the right, sitting on the chair is a glass-framed picture of Godzilla. It's about 8 by 10, and it is a large hazard area. One of these plastic rockets could hit that glass and shatter. That would be a real bummer. I'd be bummed. Then we have the Doge Pillows. We have one Doge Pillow here and another one here, and then we have Pero. And then in the large center target area, we have my Star Trek pool towel from 1975 that I've had the entire time. I don't know how it survived multiple summers by the pool from about 1975 to about 1978, when I used to use this. I would lay this out on the cement, which got very hot in the summertime, and I would like keep cool and get dry from the pool and play on it. So those are the target areas. Let's see if we can set this up so we get a good view. At the same time, I have to fix the tripod. Bear with me. It's gonna work. Hold on, let me see. Wouldn't be one of my videos if there wasn't that type of a moment, right? Okay. I don't know how it's holding. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna just shift and adjust. If figures fall down, figures fall down. We just want to get a good view of the rocket going off. I think that's going to be it. Let's move that Galaxy Laser team out of there. All right. First rocket is going to go right now. Wow, this one can't. Oh! Wow. That was something else. It went really high and came down, and it hit very close to the Godzilla picture. I don't know if you guys saw that on camera, but that's where it landed. All right. That was the Titan missile, or the Titan rocket. Let's go next. Let's do the Atlas. Like about right there, because it definitely hit almost exactly, that one hit almost exactly on the Godzilla picture, which could easily shatter, which would bum me out. Okay, not bad. Landed right on the edge of my work area. All right, last one. This would be the Thor. Come on, this is the Thor Rocket. This is the one with the base on this one has got, oh, I think, boy, man. Sometimes have to be in the loading phase. Something else, man. Okay. Wow, they all landed just about in that same area. I mean, that one landed like directly on my chair. They all came very close to hitting the Godzilla picture. Okay, let's look at this one. This one that showed up. So this is Marx, okay? Came out in 1960. It came in two color come on, man. All right, come on. Let me sit down and see if we can. Sometimes. All right. So, jeez, Louise. Why won't that focus on that Marx? It says Marx right there, you guys. It says Marx. And it's really nicely done. Let's come over here. Jeez. I don't really get why this isn't working for me right now. All right, here we go. So there's a little crack right here. I haven't done anything to fix that crack or anything like that, except, you know, kind of push it close together. So a couple variations on this toy. Always blue and red. Sometimes the rocket's red, sometimes the rocket's blue. We got the proverbial red rocket. There's no mistaking that. So it was definitely a space race going on, and I guess it was also a toy race too. Even the toy companies were trying to outdo each other, and Marx went big, and I mean big. Look at this thing. So it's really cool. It has, as I mentioned, you can get it with the red rocket and with the blue gantry and the red launch pad, or the opposite, you know, with the blue rocket with red. Everything just switched. So it's got two settings. It's got a short range and a long range setting. There's fire, and here's how it works. So it works manually. So we come over here and we're going to go, we definitely want to go short range. So we want to push it down a lower height. Like that. Okay. So, like I said, not wanting to be outdone, Marx also stepped it up with making a rocket toy that was also dangerous. And I mean, this one's pretty darn dangerous. We're going to have to hold it at an angle. And we're going to aim and try and hit one of those Doges right there, okay? Okay, let's kind of go like about like that. Yeah, about like that. Here goes. This is sketchy. See, that's why I was saying it was sketchy, man. This thing, so that was the short range, and it hit the American flag and possibly the window, but luckily, you know, there's blinds in between it, so there's no chance it's going to break anything. But this thing, I think on the box, it said it could go to 100 feet in the air, you know, when you shot this outside to play with. But I mean, imagine lowering that and taking aim at your bratty little sister that you're not getting along with. That was terrible. All that out of focus crap. Well, I don't know what's up with my camera right now, but it's bumming me out. But we're still recording anyway. But we saw all four of those rockets. So that was all I wanted to do, was shoot off these rockets so that we could take a look at the action and see how they worked. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.